Hey everyone, welcome back to Writing Practices, where today we're going to walk through how to write a complaint letter. Whether you're dissatisfied with a product, a service, or an experience, knowing how to structure a clear and professional complaint letter can really help get your issue resolved. I'll guide you step by step through creating one that gets results. Let's jump right in. Step 1. Start with your contact information. The first step in writing your complaint letter is to include your contact details at the very top. You'll want to make sure the company or person you're addressing knows exactly how to reach you. So, at the top left, write your name, address, email, and phone number. Including this information at the beginning makes it clear who the letter is coming from and ensures they can follow up with you easily. Step 2. Add the date. After your contact details, add the date. This is a simple but important step. The date shows when you sent the complaint, which is especially helpful if you're asking for a time-sensitive resolution. Just be sure to format it correctly, like October 11th, 2024. Step 3. Include the recipient's information. Next, we move on to the recipient's information. This is the name of the person, company, or department you're writing to. Make sure to include the recipient's name or company name, their address, and any relevant details like customer service department or complaints department. If you don't have the recipient's direct name, you can address it more generally, like customer service team. But if possible, try to send it to a specific person, as it makes it more likely that someone will take action on it. Step 4. Craft a polite salutation. Now it's time to greet the recipient. Even though this is a complaint, keep it polite and professional. Start with "Dear" and then the name of the recipient. If you don't know their name, "Dear Sir, Madam" works just fine. Keeping a respectful tone right from the start is key to making your letter effective. Step 5. Introduce the issue. All right, now for the heart of the letter. In the first paragraph, clearly state why you're writing. It's important to get straight to the point. Explain that you're lodging a complaint and briefly describe the issue. For example, you might say something like, "I am writing to lodge a formal complaint regarding the service I received on insert date." This makes it crystal clear what the letter is about, right from the beginning. Keep this introduction short, but to the point. Step 6. Provide the details of the incident. Now that you've introduced your issue, it's time to go into more detail. In this section, explain what happened. Be sure to include all relevant dates, times, and any specific events that led to the problem. The more specific and clear you are, the easier it will be for the company to understand and resolve your issue. For example, if you're complaining about a product, describe exactly what was wrong with it. If it's about service, explain how the service didn't meet your expectations. Be factual and stick to the details. This is where you build your case. Step 7. Mention previous attempts to resolve the issue. If you've already tried to resolve the problem in the past, make sure to mention that here. Maybe you've already called customer service or sent an email. State what you've done so far to address the issue and why you're still dissatisfied. This shows that you've made an effort to fix the problem, but now you're escalating the situation to ensure it's properly handled. For example, you can say, "Despite my previous phone call on insert date, the issue remains unresolved." This helps give your complaint context and shows you've been proactive. Step 8. Explain how the issue has affected you. After laying out the facts, explain the impact this issue has had on you. Has it caused financial loss, inconvenience, or stress? This is where you make it clear why the problem is important to you and why it should be resolved quickly. You might say something like, "This delay has caused significant inconvenience as I rely on the product or service for specific reason." This adds weight to your complaint and shows why it needs immediate attention. Step 9. Request a resolution. Now, let's talk about what you want from this letter. Clearly state your desired resolution, whether it's a refund, replacement, or an apology. Be polite but firm. It helps to be specific about what you're asking for, as this makes it easier for the recipient to take action. For example, you can say, "I kindly request a full refund of amount or a replacement product to resolve this matter." Being clear about what you expect helps the recipient understand how they can fix the issue. Step 10. Set a deadline. Optional. If the situation is time-sensitive, you can politely mention a deadline for a response. You might say something like, I would appreciate a resolution to this matter by insert reasonable date. This shows you're serious about getting the issue resolved without coming across as demanding. Step 11. Close with gratitude and contact information. As you wrap up your letter, thank the recipient for their time and attention to your issue. Politeness goes a long way here, even in a complaint. Then, restate your contact information so they know how to reach you if they need more details or updates. For example, you can say, "Thank you for your prompt attention to this matter. Please contact me at your phone number or via email at your email address." This keeps the tone respectful and professional. Step 12. Sign off. Finally, end with a professional closing, like "sincerely" or "best regards," followed by your full name. This gives your letter a polished and respectful finish. And that's it. You've now crafted a clear and effective complaint letter. Just by following these steps, you can communicate your issue in a professional way and increase your chances of getting the resolution you deserve. Thanks for tuning in to Writing Practices. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe and check out our other tutorials. See you next time.